If someone refers to you as wise like an owl, then you should take it as a compliment, as owls represent intelligence and wisdom. Owls are not only regarded as one of the smartest types of birds out there, but they're also one of the most represented. If you go into a gift shop, then you're likely to find a fair few items with owls on them, such as charms, mugs, scarves, and figurines. Everyone loves an owl, and for good reason. Those feathery, wide-eyed hooters are the cutest. Owls are enigmatic birds, by turns mysterious, lovable, or spooky, depending on who you ask. With over 200 species living on every continent, owls have super-tuned senses that help them hunt prey all over the world. We have brought top 10 amazing facts about owl. Number 1. Owls can turn their heads almost all the way around, but not quite. It's a myth that owls can rotate their heads 360 degrees. The birds can actually turn their necks 135 degrees in either direction, which gives them to 170 degrees of total movement. According to scientists, bone adaptations, blood vessels with contractile reservoirs, and a supporting vascular network allow the owls to turn their heads that far without cutting off blood to the brain. Number 2. Owls have far-sighted, tubular eyes. Instead of spherical eyeballs, owls have eye tubes that go far back into their skulls, which means their eyes are fixed in place, so they have to turn their heads to see. The size of their eyes helps them see in the dark, and they're far-sighted, which allows them to spot prey from yards away. Up close, everything is blurry, and they depend on small, hair-like feathers on their beaks and feet to feel their food. Number 3. They have super-powered hearing. Owls are capable of hearing prey under leaves, plants, dirt, and snow. Some owls have sets of ears at different heights on their heads, which lets them locate prey based on tiny differences in sound waves. Other owls have flat faces with special feathers that focus sound, essentially turning their faces into one big ear. Number 4. Owls swallow prey whole, then barf up the carcass. Getting killed by an owl is gruesome. First, the owl grabs the prey and crushes it to death with its strong talons. Then, depending on the size, it either eats the prey whole or rips it up. The owl's digestive tract processes the body, and the parts that can't be digested, like fur and bones, are compacted into a pellet, which the owl later regurgitates. Sometimes, those pellets are collected for kids to dissect in school. Number 5. They sometimes eat other owls. Not only do owls eat surprisingly large prey, they also eat other species of owls. Great horned owls, for example, will attack the barred owl. The barred owl, in turn, sometimes eats the western screech owl. In fact, owl-on-owl predation may be a reason why western screech owl numbers have declined. Number 6. Owls feed the strongest babies first. As harsh as it sounds, the parents always feed the oldest and strongest owlet before its sibling. This means that if food is scarce, the youngest chicks will starve. After an owlet leaves the nest, it often lives nearby in the same tree, and its parents still bring it food. If it can survive the first winter on its own, its chances of survival are good. Number 7. Burrowing owls take over prairie dog towns and hunt with poop. The long-legged burrowing owl lives in South and North America. One of the few owls that is active during the daytime, it nests in the ground, moving into tunnels excavated by other animals, such as prairie dogs. They'll also dig their own homes if necessary. Then, they'll surround the entrances to their burrows with dung and sit at the burrow entrance all day long, and it looks like they're doing nothing. University of Florida zoologist Douglas LeVay told National Geographic. But they're not doing nothing, they're fishing. The poop is bait for dung beetles, one of the owl's favorite types of prey. Everybody who studies burrowing owls knows they bring dung back to their burrows, and they know that burrowing owls eat a lot of dung beetles. But nobody had put two and two together. LeVay, co-author of a 2004 study announcing the behavior, said. Number 8. Owls are natural pest control for farmers. Owls eat a lot of rodents. A single barn owl family will eat 3,000 rodents in a 4-month breeding cycle. One owl can eat 50 pounds of gophers in a year. Many farmers are installing owl nesting boxes in the hopes that owls will clean out pests like gophers and voles from their land. This natural form of pest control is safer and cheaper than using poison, and it's better for the owls too. Many owls die each year from eating rodents that have been poisoned. Number 9. Owls were once a sign of victory in battle. In ancient Greece, the little owl was the companion of Athena, the Greek goddess of wisdom, which is one reason why owls symbolize learning and knowledge. But Athena was also a warrior goddess, and the owl was considered the protector of armies going into war. If Greek soldiers saw an owl fly by during battle, they took it as a sign of coming victory. Number 10. Symbol of death. From ancient times on, owls have been linked with death, evil, and other superstitions. Many cultures saw owls as a sign of impending death. For example, an owl was said to have predicted the death of Julius Caesar. They've also been associated with witches and other so-called evil beings. While this may sound like Halloween fun, many cultures still have superstitions about owls, and in some places, owls are killed based on these beliefs. Thanks for watching, and please click on the subscribe button if you like this video, and turn on the notification so you don't miss out on our next video.